Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. Well, let's start with Bitcoin. This live stream actually is going to be very short. Why? Because, well, Bitcoin is doing nothing, right? Well, let me tell you something. It's getting ready for another move. Yes, we're going to see a move. And this move is going to be a bull trap, actually. Let me show you here. We have here the projection here right now. We have a bullish appearance right now, as you can see here in 4-hour chart. And also, we still have maybe 8 hours left. I think I would say 8 hours left, and the projection is gonna be a bounce to what? Testing the MI55, and around here, around between $17,400, 500, and 18. Around here, this is the area I'm gonna start looking for. Well, the bull trap actually, and after that, potential continuation to the downside. Okay. So right now here, in my case, I am in long position still. I am planning to, I wasn't short in 1 hour chart, but I canceled my position because Bitcoin, instead of dropping, is in sideways. So I am looking for this bounce actually here today, yeah, in the next 8 hours around here. And after that, of course, because it's 4-hour chart, I'm gonna close my position. Remember, I am not saying please go long or go short or something like that. Just I'm saying what I'm looking for right now in the very short term, right? In the next, I would say in the next 12 hours, I think we will see something like this. Okay, this is a bounce here, and also we have 12-hour chart. Let me show you 12-hour chart. We have right now this is not a buy signal. This is just sideways signal here, and if we see this bounce with the MA21, it's the same level as the MA55 in 4-hour chart is going to be tested here. So I am looking for from there continuation. Okay, so right now Bitcoin is printing a range, yes, between $17,400 and $15,800. So let me tell you something. Be careful with this, okay? Because this could be potentially could be the bottom, okay? Right now here at this price between 15, 14, 10, 12, whatever, well, this could be a bear trap. Maybe yes. Why? Let me show you here. I am not saying it's gonna happen. I'm still expecting Bitcoin will break down and you will see 19k, 9,000, 10,000. But if Bitcoin bounce here, for example, to, I don't know, a bounce here, and after this rejection here, yeah, Bitcoin doesn't break 15,800, we are gonna see, well, we are gonna see sideways again here, sideways in 1-day chart, and Bitcoin is gonna start consolidating here. And here, my friend, here, well, I will be bullish. Not today, maybe in 2 weeks. Okay, please don't mix time frames. Okay, why I'm gonna be bullish? Because with this buy signal here, potential in the future, if we see this setup, well, we will see the weekly chart bullish divergence forming here playing. Okay, so you will see other leg up to maybe to 21. And of course, doesn't matter, because even if we see something like this, it's gonna be a sell, right? It's gonna be in the macro time frames, well, a bull trap, right? So that's why it's very bad just to see one side of the market. Remember, my long-term target is still 10k, 9k, yeah. But of course, we will see. I think we will see a bounce here, sideways here, yeah. The projection is gonna be sideways and bounce here. Not in 1-day chart. Remember, 1-day chart is for 10 days projection, right? So in the very short term, in the next 24 hours, I am looking for this bounce. Maybe today, maybe if I'm lucky enough, we are lucky enough, we are gonna see this bounce, maybe right now. Let's see. And remember, one thing is trading 4-hour chart. Maybe you are new in this channel. Remember, following, of course, my system of trading. 4-hour chart is for 24 hours price action. Yeah, 12-hour chart is around 2-3 days, and 1-day chart is around 10 days. Okay, so weekly chart, well, around 3 months, and 1 month chart is minimum 6 months to 1 year. So when I said in the monthly, please understand, well, I am projecting minimum 6 months or 1 year of price action. When I talk about 4-hour chart, I'm expecting that move in the next 24 hours. And of course, when I said 10-day 1-day chart, I'm expecting that move in the next 10 days. Okay, so be careful with the timing. Okay, so here in the very short term, well, let's talk about the 1-hour chart here, because I know you want to trade, right? Right now here, as you can see, well, we don't have to see the volatility to understand this price action. This price action actually is very obvious here, even with the various variance right now here in curve, because it's 1-hour chart. Yeah, I cancel actually. I saw Bitcoin is holding a $16,750. I canceled my short here because I was looking for the break, but I think that is not going to happen. So my prediction in very, very short term is like this. Yes, and this move is going to be, as I said before, is going to be a bull trap. Now, as you can see here, the moving average, all of them, they are contracting. They are almost like horizontal, as you can see here. So the volatility is contracting. So you will see in the next maybe 4-6 hours, you will see here the volatility contracting here, something like this, and after that you will see the bounce. Now, in 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart, okay, remember. But on the chart, it will take days. It will take, I think after the next projection, we will know if Bitcoin is in range or Bitcoin will continue. If I can say right now, I am looking for continuation to the downside. So I am looking for this. We are going to see a bounce. Yes. You know, something is going to happen in the world. People will say something, the news, you know, people, they like to find excuses always, right? So, and the projection is going to be like this, okay? Because the trend is my friend. And I know Bitcoin is building some weekly bullish variance, as you can see here, but this is going to take months, at least the Q1 2023. So right now, as I said before, it's not very smart to be extremely bearish right now. I know the market, the sentiment is very bearish right now. That is something I was expecting. I was saying actually in my private channels, I said, hey, I am still looking for more pain. Why? Because, well, I saw it in the past, and as long as we have influencers saying this is a lifetime opportunity, well, that is my concern. I want to see, well, as a trader, right? I feel sorry for all the people that are losing right now. A lot of they are losing capital right now. But as a trader, well, that is something you want to see, because remember, this is a business, right? I know. How can I say this? It's difficult to say this because I know it's in public, but I will be careful here. But one thing you need to understand, especially in crypto space, there are no professional traders at all. Okay, 90% of the people in this space they are just gamblers, at least the majority. And that's why situations like we saw with some exchanges and bad news in countries is something like, well, we can expect, like, okay, we know many gamblers, they are doing this, and this is not a regulated market. Well, what you can expect, okay? You can make massive gains, but also you can lose a lot, right? And that is something people, they don't understand about Bitcoin and about cryptocurrencies. You can make 10x, 20x, for example, Cardano, right? From 0.02 cents in 2020 to $3. How many percent? Yeah, 11,000 times, something like that. It's insane, right? So it's normal, okay? So that's why risk management is the most. And this is the answer for one guy. He was asking me about my opinion about this. Remember, I am technical trader. I don't follow news. I don't care what they are gonna say. I don't follow the Fed. I don't care anything about it. Just I follow the chart. Okay. I know maybe you will say, but it's not possible. How you can predict the chart? I am not predicting. That is the problem. Traders, we don't predict the price. We project the price. Do you understand? There is a big difference saying my prediction is because if I say this, that kind of words is like I have superpowers, right? Of course not. So I project based on probabilities. That's it. Okay. Right now here, I am telling you, it's not very smart in weekly chart. Well, shorts. In short term, maybe yes, of course. But as investor, this is not smart. Let me tell you. Now you need to understand why. I know maybe you say, oh no, Bitcoin will crash. Yes, it will crash. I'm expecting that. Yes, but this crash for me is a major opportunity. Why? Because we are now, Bitcoin is forming a bullish variance, as you can see here. Bullish variance. We have to see something like this, right? Something like this. It will take maybe a couple months, but with this bullish variance here and also the bullish variance here, get ready because this is gonna be a major bounce. Something like this, okay? Something like this. Yeah, Bitcoin will continue sideways here. After that, crashing here, if I am right, of course, we will see the bullish divergence, something like this, right? Something like this. You will see you will see something like this, and after that, maybe in some point in the Q1, well, you will see a massive rally, and the target should be the MA55 in weekly chart, something like this. So that rally is, well, it's gonna be very impressive, but I think it's gonna happen in 2023. So remember what I said yesterday, especially you are new here. Remember, Bitcoin has something to do very important in 2022. Okay, I think that 2022 is gonna be the most important close in 12 years for Bitcoin. Remember why? Because we have macro time frames. The yearly here is gonna close as reversal in 2022. Okay, so if you see this in 2022, there is a very low probability you will see Bitcoin at 100K in the next 5 years. I know the halving, I know you are in FOMO, but the halving, right? Yeah, but the YouTubers, they said 1 million. Well, if you are thinking in that way, you are watching the wrong. You are watching. I think this live stream or this channel is not for you, because here we are talking about facts, okay? About facts, not imagination, okay? Hope is not a plan, okay? So, as I said before, here in 1 day chart, in 4-hour chart and 12-hour chart, yes, I am looking for a bounce, and this bounce is gonna be a bull trap. Okay, careful with this. Don't be too greedy. Okay, time is over here. Curve is very clear right now here. I know tomorrow, or maybe I don't know. I don't care honestly. But let me guess. Something is gonna happen. New something announcement, whatever, right? So you will see this new, and after that, if it's good or bad, well, crash. Well, the projection is, I'm telling you right now, I don't have a crystal ball over here, right? But based on my system, of course, is like this, a bounce here to the moon, right? And after that, continuation. Okay, I could be wrong, yes, but if I am wrong, I will be wrong following my system of trading. Now, one thing here, you need to understand something. Bitcoin is printing, let me see, hiding various variance actually. Yeah, as you can see here, we have new lows here and here. Let me see, one moment. No, we don't have it. I think with the next spike, we will see it. Okay, so let's continue for other altcoins. Please let me know if you have any requests. Please let me know in the comments, okay? So right now, the second coin I want to watch is Ethereum, because Ethereum actually is doing something very interesting here. Well, it's following Bitcoin, as you can see here, and as you can see here, it's more obvious. The same pattern. In this case, we don't have bullish variance for Ethereum. So any bounce you see right now for all the altcoins in general is a sell, at least in the short term. Actually, in all the time frames for me, right? So let's continue. I'm gonna show you the Bitcoin, the CME, because it's very interesting what it's doing. As you can see here, we don't have bullish variance here, so that means if we see the bounce, it's gonna be a sell. Let me show you here something very interesting for CME. For many years, I didn't take seriously this exchange because, well, we didn't have data in 2018 when they launched, of course. Now we have more data. Let me tell you something here. For CME, as you can see here, we have the ADX here. Well, it's positive here. It's breaking the previous low, as you can see here. So formally, if I can say it like very formally speaking, the ADX is trending right now in weekly chart for CME, and also with wonderful reaction. Remember how I told you why OBB is my lead indicator? How powerful is this indicator? You see, testing the 55 here, and after that reaction. And when that happened, well, here, exactly here, when Bitcoin was at $21,700 in CME. Now, let's talk about something. It's actually, I did this yesterday. It's very curious. I didn't realize about this. Let me show you here. This chart is very clean, very clean. Okay, remember, in my personal opinion, right? This is my personal opinion. I can split the data of Bitcoin in two phases: before market makers, institutional money, and after. And CME is a good example. Yeah, let me show you here. From 2017, December 1st, yes. And before was the heaven, you know. Wow, the dream. Yeah, all the people they bought in 2014, 15, 13, now they are millionaires. Why? Because you couldn't short Bitcoin. Do you understand what please try to understand what I'm trying to say. Is in that time we didn't have stable coins, we didn't have exchanges where you can short the Bitcoin. Yeah, the only way is just buy. So what is going to happen? The price is just going to pump, right? After 2017, in 2017 December, I remember all the newbies exactly right now. The same thing. It's like I'm watching the same movie, right? In that time, you see institutional money is gonna join to the market, to the moon, right? Bitcoin to 500k here, exactly here. People, especially your favorite influencers, right? Of course, that's why I don't consider myself influencer. I don't wanna be. I am just a trader, but they were saying this kind of garbage, right? And I said, get ready, because now professionals, they can short the market. What do you think is gonna happen? No, to the moon. Yeah, after that, crash. Okay, good. And now here, well, according to some articles I read actually a couple months ago, 70% of the new population here, all the new, investors, they join here. Yeah, they join here in 2020, 2021, and Bitcoin was amazing, right? Also the stock market. But think about this. How much dollars, states they printed like in 2020. I think right? So the thing here is like, this is just a massive, for me, when I saw this sideways here in 2017, 2018, I think in that time I didn't have YouTube channel. I have just a small group of traders, and I said here, careful here, because we're gonna see a massive pump maybe for Bitcoin, but maybe that pump in the future is gonna be a sell, and the reason is because Bitcoin will print some better divergence in the monthly and these kind of things. Well, after 2 years, looks like I was right. Yeah, but now what is this? This chart is very clean. Why? Because you see this chart, there is nothing here to stop Bitcoin. As you can see here, there is nothing to stop Bitcoin to crash around here, around $9,000, $10,000. So eventually, following just this chart is looking very obvious, like maybe in December, as long as is closing the monthly. Actually, weekly for me is enough. This weekly close we have actually is enough to say Bitcoin eventually will hit 10k. Now, one thing here, if I will be market maker, if I know all the newbies, all retailers, they are looking for 10k, I wouldn't be surprised. In my case, right, I will try to push the price even lower around maybe a week, something like this, to kill all the potential longs. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if for maybe a couple hours or 1 day or 2, we see Bitcoin even below 10k, around maybe $8,000 or $7,000. Okay, just saying based on my experience here, because the support here, watch this, the support here, yeah, was technically speaking was around $6,000. But Bitcoin, what happened? Bitcoin just for maybe I think 2 days crashed to 4k, yeah, and kill all the longs here, and after that, massive move. So be careful here, because I think we will see potentially capitulation. If I am right, of course, with this, I could be wrong. And not because you see Bitcoin at 10k or 9k, go long 100%. Be careful, because catching the knife is extremely dangerous, especially if you don't have enough experience. So based on my experience, if we see this candle here closing, for example, here in December, yeah, potentially December, or by the end of this month, you will see, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a week to kill all the longs here, and after that we will see Bitcoin bouncing here all the Q1 in 2023. Okay, so just be careful here, because now I know again many people, they are calling for 10k or 9k. That's why I'm looking for a bounce. Yes, first. Now here, other thing here, the monthly, we have just 2 weeks left. That's why for me it makes sense. I know maybe I don't want to bother you too much with this, the monthly, because I know you want to trade 4-hour chart. But remember, this year, especially this year, is gonna be remarkable. I think that is the word. Why? Because 2022 is possible, is gonna be the year when Bitcoin finally broke the trend, the monthly trend after 12 years. Okay, so that's why I think it's very, very important. If we know we have just 1 month and 2 weeks, so Bitcoin must do something extremely, extremely bullish in December, I think, and close about 25k in December, and better 30k in December. Okay, yeah. So that's why I would like to see something. I don't know, something, right? Something, but I don't have any evidence right now. I am looking for this break. Yes, around 10k. So as I said before, let me say this, especially your investor. If you see Bitcoin at 10k, don't be happy too much. Okay, thinking this time Bitcoin at 10k is cheap. It was cheap in 2018, 2020 because it was following the trend. But this time Bitcoin breaking 10k, it's gonna be cheap, of course. But maybe in the next 3, 4, 5 years, it's gonna be even cheaper. Okay, so just careful. If you're an investor, well, Bitcoin should actually must hold 20k. But as you can see, right now actually failed. So that's why. For me, it's very interesting how people, especially YouTubers, right? They are saying, no, you see, since, especially some guys I saw, I really respect what they are doing, following fundamentals. For me, it's bullshit, but that's why I don't say names. But they are saying, oh, but Bitcoin is blockchain, but Bitcoin is this, because and that. Yes, of course, yes. Amazon is a very, very good company right now, billions of dollars, right? But do you know what happened in the internet bubble? Well, Amazon crashed 90%. Yeah, so Bitcoin could be a very good project. Exactly, yeah, the future, the next currency. But well, this is a business, right? And now we know big companies, they have the control of many Bitcoins, and we have exactly the same retailers, very emotional. They cannot even control their emotions. What do you think is gonna happen? Short Bitcoin to zero, right? So just think about this, okay? Remember, I am a financial advisor. Just I'm sharing my experience and what I saw in 2018 and all this area, because I was here, and I was here, and I am here, and if everything is okay, I'm gonna be here for you in the future, of course, right? We have health, we have everything, right? So right now here, remember, just 1 month with 2 weeks left. If Bitcoin when you see January 1st, Bitcoin below 30k, 2023, the rally we will see in 2023, because for sure we are going to see a rally. That rally is going to be a major sell in 2023. Okay. If Bitcoin breaks actually right now for me it's technically almost broken, but if we see 10k this year, 2022, officially for me is gonna be, well, bye-bye. Okay, one moment. Let me remember what I said about my long position. Well, what is this? Okay. In real time is happening right now. 4-hour chart. Very good, very good. Looks like someone is watching my live stream and is pumping Bitcoin. Very good, right? Okay, it's like this. Okay, as you can see here, it's moving. So right now I am in profit. Yes, just 5%. Not bad. Okay, so let's start. Let's wait a little bit because I am looking for the sell signal in 4-hour chart. As you can see here, it's moving. So technically speaking, in very short term, this is a resistance here, but I am looking for a break. Usually 1, 2, 3. You see the moving average like this. How can I say this? Like it's not breaking actually the previous low here. So well, the next target should be around here. Now, just in case, because remember, risk management is the most important thing right now here, because in real time, I am in long position right now in real time. So what I'm going to do here is very simple. My position is at $16,850. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm gonna just set my stop loss at $16,860. Where the worst scenario right now could be is like if Bitcoin just get rejected right now, I will not lose anything. The only thing I will have to do is just pay the fees of the exchange and no more than that. Okay, so right now, okay, it's done. So right now I don't care, okay? Because if Bitcoin just crash right now here, the only thing I will lose, or well, not lose, I will have to do is pay the fees, and that's it, risk management. So my trade was like this, yeah, here I started here, and my stop loss below the volume profile, as you can see here, this area, because it's a very, very short term. So if Bitcoin breaks, for example, right now here, right, 16,600, yes, I will take a loss, a very small loss. But right now here is Bitcoin is moving up because I am trading 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart. What I'm going to do is just remove my stop loss, and now it's not going to be a stop loss anymore. It's going to be a stop. You see? So the worst scenario for me right now is just I don't make profits. Okay? I know you don't like the feeling because people are very amazing. They are very humans, right? They complain because they are losing, and they complain because they are not making more. Wow. They will never be happy. That is a very, very, very bad way of thinking. If you are too greedy because you are not making more or you are losing, you will never be happy. Okay. Right now here I'm up 7% or 8%, I think. In my private channels I'm gonna post the result of this trade, but now you can see the trade in real time. So it looks like I was right again. Okay, let's continue with the stock market, because as you can see here, all the altcoins that they are pumping. Remember, this is just a bull trap. Okay, remember. So let me see. Okay, I have one question about one altcoin, LRC. I don't know what is that. Let me see. Okay, I think it's gonna be my first time or second time. I don't know. I cannot remember. The monthly. Okay, the monthly. Let me see. The monthly is garbage. The monthly, okay, fair enough. Here, right now, here you have a potential bottom, not bottom, I mean area of support here, all this area. So because it's the monthly area and it's crossing the solid line here, my suggestion is wait for Bitcoin. After you see capitulation for Bitcoin, for example, you see 10K or 9K or whatever, and you see this asset here in sideways here, maybe in the long term it could be a good buy, maybe yes, because seller line is testing here. So that means in 2023 potentially you will see sideways here and bounce, and the potential target should be 0.50 in the long term. Of course, this is going to be a major resistance in the long term. Okay, so for now here it's continuation. You see the weekly chart here. Let me show you the weekly chart. You didn't ask me, right? But here is the sell pressure is still on, as you can see here. So any bounce you see here in 1 day chart or 4 hour chart is just what? It's a sell. Okay, it's just a sell. All the altcoins, they are a sell. Just few altcoins, they are not following this. Which one? Well, Matic. Matic is one of the, I have no idea what is happening with this because I don't follow news. And I don't care. I don't care. Someone asked me, why you don't follow news? Because I did it in the past. And I learned in a very horrible way, expensive way. It's a terrible way of trading. Okay, terrible way of trading. Okay, so let me see. Okay, right now, for example, Matic here. If you see Matic defending this area, other 2 months, I will say, other 2 months, yeah, in January, February, Matic you will see Matic at $2 or $3, yeah, in the Q1 2023, okay? Why? Because you will see a buy signal here in maybe a couple months, something like this, and this buy signal with this consolidation here, well, it's gonna be amazing actually, yeah, but it will take time. I'm not saying it's gonna happen right now, okay? So let me see Bitcoin, because I am looking for rejection. Remember what I said? I am looking for rejection, so I need to be sure Bitcoin is gonna pump more, because of course if I can take some profits I will do it, because I am trading 1 hour chart and 4 hour, of course, right? So when you are in 4 hour chart, in 1 hour chart, no Netflix, no nothing. You have to watch the chart always, because just in seconds you can just get wrecked. Okay, so right now here, for example, we have a better divergence from this point and this point here in curve, but we don't have the same setup in 1 hour chart. So because my lead indicator is of course curve, I can say, well, and it's always 1 hour chart, maybe it's not very strong. So but let me show you here the 4 hour chart. As you can see here, is still the momentum. This is just it's a scam pump, this one. So in my case is, the maximum target is going to be the MA21, MA55, sorry, here in $17,600, 500 around this area. Let me show you here. This area should be the area of resistance, of course. Let me tell you something. If Bitcoin breaks or I gotta stop it, very simple. If I gotta stop it, that means Bitcoin will crash to 14K. Because breaking this area, you're thinking this area is support, it's not support. Okay, this actually, this is the basement. Here, any close below $16,600, 700, I mean, if I get to stop it, you will see Bitcoin testing 15,800 again, and after that, continuation. So that's why it's very important. You need to study price action, right? Price action is very important as well. Okay, so let's continue with the stock market. The stock market, SP 500. SP 500, let me show you. Okay, one thing here, SP 500 in 4-hour chart is forming a bearish variance, as you can see here. Bearish variance here, so the projection is gonna be to the downside in short term. Okay, that's it, simple. But in 1-day chart, let me show you here. If we have something, let me see. Okay, it's a sell. I mean, all this area, of course, yeah, between 4,000 and 4,200 is gonna be a major sell opportunity. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, in the next, all this month. Okay, so if you see some green candles here, yeah, FOMO, right, to the moon. No. This is a major resistance of SP 500 here in the long term. So with bearish variance here in curve here, and also there is no momentum here. I mean, there is no momentum because it's below 23 level. You will see at least other test to $3,800. If you see this area breaking here in maybe next week or maybe this week, who knows, and you will see continuation to $3,600. And that is the question I have. That is something I don't know. I need to be honest with you. I don't know. If this area breaks, you will see full reversal at 3,000 and potential capitulation. Okay, so that's why for now is to the upside. Yes. Go long? No, thank you. Actually, I will start looking for shorts in 4-hour chart and 1-day chart. So let me show you something else. The Nasdaq, because the Nasdaq actually, every day as a trader I have to do my homework, right? Because every day, you have no idea, I am very busy. I am a busy man all the time. But let me show you here the Nasdaq here. Okay, this is very obvious sell signal right now. It's forming. This is a bull trap, yeah, and this is like this. Okay, and the reason is because you see the price is bouncing here, testing here the area of supply here, and also beautiful bearish divergence is forming here in 1-day chart. Okay, so to the moon. Well, good luck. Of course not. Now, let me show you something else. If I show you here the weekly chart here, well, this asset is testing the MA21. You want to see reversals, my friend? You want to be bullish in the stock market, and you want to say, no. Everything is over to the moon. Well, this asset must close the weekly basis or even monthly better above 325 around there. And honestly, I don't think so. Let me see here. Okay, there is one interesting thing here. I didn't realize about this. Okay, yeah, we have bullish variance actually forming for the Nasdaq in OBB. You see this point? I didn't realize about this one here. Okay, so the good news is forming a bullish variance, yes. The bad news is like this will take all 2023, at least 6 months, because OBB is very different, and the volatility for the Nasdaq is very low. So that's why it will take. As I said before, we will see a major, or you will see in the channel in YouTube, right? The bull market is here. Remember my words. That bull market, I'm telling you right now, that bull market in Q1 2023 is gonna be a major bull trap. Okay, something like 2019, something like November 2021, when Bitcoin was at $69,000. and I will be happy to short Bitcoin again in that time. Okay, so I think that's it. Let me see. Yep, I think that's one thing here. The last thing I want to show you here is one moment for Bitcoin, but this time I'm gonna show you other chart. Long time I don't use it, but this time I think it makes sense. And for this one, I'm gonna use the Bitcoin index. No, I think I'm gonna use the BLX. No, Bitstamp. Bitstamp is because I back tested with Bitstamp, and it's very, very interesting. Let me show you. Last time, long time ago, I think a couple of months ago, I showed you this. Yeah, is the logarithmic regression in the weekly chart, and it's fascinating. It's amazing. Yeah, why? Because watch this. Every time Bitcoin, the bottom, right? The bottom for Bitcoin, according to Bitstamp here, every time when Bitcoin was in the blue, touching the blue, or the green actually here, all this are in the blue is therefore, well, accumulation, okay? Accumulation. So right now here, you can see here, based on the data, right? Of course. Oh, one moment, let me fix this. Okay, based on the data here, as you can see here, Bitcoin was in red here, broke the level here, and after that, the next area is the blue, right? The blue, perfect. Okay, good. Historically speaking, in 2015, this is the area for accumulation. 2018, the same. 2020, same. Now, 2022, let me show you. Is in this area. So the next area is around 14K, okay? Now, following this chart, I will say, if I have to trade with just based on this chart, I will say the bottom is between 14K and 16K, this area, okay? But remember, it's just one chart. Because I have a system of trading, and I can tell you something. This break here, yeah, this break, that is something like is different. Why? Because here, and here, I'm gonna add just one moving average. And it's gonna be my key moving average of my system. And why? Someone asked me, why this moving average? Why this moving average is so special? Well, you can use the moving average you want. The biggest difference is because I back tested this moving average, and I got very good results with my system of trading, right? Maybe for you is 100, 21, 30, whatever, right? In my case, it's the 55. Yeah. Let me show you. Let me change the color. Yeah. And what is the difference here? Let me remove this. I'm gonna remove this and this one. Okay, good. Okay, let me remove here. Okay. Now, let me show you something here. This is the moving average here in weekly. Okay, remember I'm gonna just draw here every time when Bitcoin was in the blue cloud here, and also here, and right now here. Okay, let me remove this one, because I think with this example, I want to show you why this drop right now is different. This one is not different. This one is different. It's not the same as this one, like this one. Okay, so let me show you why. Okay, I'm gonna just hide the this indicator, and I'm gonna switch to the monthly. What do you see here? Well, every time in the past when the blue cloud was tested in the regression channel in weekly chart, Bitcoin at the same time was testing the MI55 in monthly. Do you realize? Here. But right now, what is happening? Bitcoin is not testing anymore the MI55. Actually, it's below there. Okay. So what is this telling you? Think about it. Okay. Well, continuation, right, to the downside. So that means there is a very high probability. There is a very high probability we will see Bitcoin breaking maybe maybe, right? It's just an speculation, because maybe this is not like a proper technical analysis. But maybe I wouldn't be surprised if we see Bitcoin breaking the blue cloud here, and well, after that, finally we will see the targets I am looking for. Let me show you. The second target is around 10K, and the lowest point, remember, I set $8,000, $7,000, and that is the thing. Okay, that's why when you are doing technical analysis, one thing. One moment, let me see. Bitcoin is getting rejected right now. Should I close my position? Maybe I can take small profits. What I should do? I don't care. If I gotta stop it, it's fine. So that's why you cannot compare the price action in 2015, 18, or whatever. Why? Because couple times, right? It's very funny. Like one trader, other trader is on YouTube. Like the MACD in 2015 crashed to the upside in 2000 blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, fair enough. But you cannot compare. You cannot say that it's gonna happen right now. Why? Because your question is, you have to backtest the indicator. Whatever you're doing, you're using lines, triangles, zero side, whatever, you have to backtest that system, and based on the probabilities, you can say, oh yeah, it's working, at least 69% or 70%, right? But just because you saw it 2 times, that means it's gonna happen again. There is no guarantee. So that's why right now, as you can see here, the exponential moving average 200. How many? Help me. I don't know. You are watching YouTubers. How many, right? For example, I changed here the moving average 200 here. They said in weekly chart, this was the bottom. You see? Yeah. Very good. Okay. Here, yeah, maybe here. And here, what happened? The bottom, right? The bottom is in. Okay. So when you see these kind of things, you need to understand something as a trader. Something is happening. Something different is happening. And the reason here is, well, Bitcoin is losing steam. So that's why Bitcoin is reversing the trend. The last confirmation for me is Bitcoin this year at 10K. If we see Bitcoin at 10K this year, we will see the first real bear market for Bitcoin in years. Okay. So that's why I know, maybe for you, again, yes, because this is the most important thing right now after 12 years, okay? So Bitcoin potentially could reverse the trend after 12 years, yes. And well, all our dreams, right? To see Bitcoin at 1,500,000, blah, blah, blah. Maybe we will not see it, at least in many years. Okay, so James, let me see, James. Fuel, survive, bear market. Yeah, of course. Nowadays, it's so easy to create a token, like Million token, for example. Yeah. Maybe one day I will, if I have, I don't know, how many subscribers this guy has? I don't know, 500K or 1 million subscribers, whatever. I will create my token, and I will set is the Leonidas token, something like that. I don't know. And after that, I will dump everything, and I will post a video where I bought a 1 million apartment, right? Very smart. Yeah, very smart. In a regulated market, I think that is a scam, but I don't know. It's crypto. Okay, so it's very easy right now, and that's why you need to understand. Because it's very easy right now. You don't need anything. You don't need to know anything about programming to create a token right now. It's very easy. Just good marketing. Just some tools, 10 minutes, and after that, you are done. Your new token, right? So that's why be careful here, because there are too many. So at least 90% all the altcoins will be dead. Yes. And the only way how I can say this is with a real bear market. Monthly bear market, yes, it will kill many altcoins. And we need it. Actually, we need it. We need it. We need to clean the house. Okay, so let me see. About your calculation, other price, how much money push Bitcoin by 10%? Okay, sorry. By your calculations, this price, how much? Okay. For example, other 10% right now here for Bitcoin should be from this point around 10% is nothing. It's around 14K. The real target I am looking for is around 30-40% crash. Yeah. And the reason is simple because we have this chart, right? So the average crash for weekly corrections, right? Weekly corrections is 86-85%. So thinking Bitcoin, just think about this, right? In 2018, we didn't have pandemics, we didn't have recession, we didn't have inflation, we didn't have anything, right? And even with that, Bitcoin crashed just 85%. Now we have zombies, we have aliens, we have recession, we have inflation, we have everything, right? So, and Bitcoin just crashed 75%. Honestly, amazing. The performance is much better than 2018. That's why for me it's like, I cannot believe it, right? Something is wrong. Do you understand? So that's why it's like, okay, in average, 86%, Bitcoin will follow same situation. It's around 10K. But thinking like Bitcoin eventually, for example, right? It's an example, please. I'm going to use just my imagination right now here. This is not technical analysis, just I don't know, just say I'm drunk, okay? So let me show you here. Imagination. My imagination is like this. For example, Bitcoin drops to 10K. We see the rally here to maybe, I don't know, 27, 30K around there. Because we have a monthly sell signal, a monthly bear market, right? Technically speaking, yeah, if we see this crash, well, you will see a lower prices. So that means you will see Bitcoin breaking 10K and you will see around 4K, 3K, something like that in some point, maybe in 2027, I don't know, something like that, 2026. But that is in the context like Bitcoin could enter in the monthly bear market. Now, I have a strong evidence to start thinking about this. Yes, because we have bi-monthly, 3-month chart, 6-month chart, yearly closing as reversal. So it could be possible this. Yes, we need it. Of course, yes. I think we need it. In my personal opinion, yeah. I want to see all of the garbage you see here, altcoins, disappear. And we need to see, I think, no regulations, because the soul, at least in my opinion, right, of cryptocurrencies is decentralization. So the answer is no regulation, because even we are going to be worse, I think, I think the market should be more mature in the future. Okay, so let me see. USD. Okay, right now the dollar is crashing right now. So remember, just because it's crashing is just a pullback in a very healthy uptrend. Remember what I said to you? Yeah. Sorry, I cannot say your name. I think I will just say Dimaras. Okay. Sorry. Sorry if I pronounce in the wrong way. Sorry. I said to you a long time ago, in 2-3 weeks, we are gonna see a major pullback, yeah, for dollar, and you will see something interesting for the Japanese yen, right? So let me see here. One moment. Where is this one? Where? Okay, my God, I have too many. I need to organize this thing. Okay, good. Here, as you can see here, what I said to you, right? I said to you, oh my God, I am a very good trader. Seriously. Look at this. Wonderful, right? Beautiful. When your technical analysis works, look at this. You see, the projection, I think a couple of weeks ago, I told you, I remember I said, it's like this, right? We are going to see a pullback, and after that, continuation to the upside, okay? This is not reversal. Let me be very clear with all of you guys. Remember, first of all, I am not financial advisor, but this is not reversal. This is a very, very healthy pullback. That's it. No more than that. So it could be the MT1. Yes. It could be the MT55. Yes. Who cares? The projection is going to be like this. Around this box. Yeah. The Japanese yen could be here maybe for 6 months, all 2023, 6 months, and the dollar in consolidation. And after that, in some point 2023, new highs. Okay. Following the trend. Okay. Why? Because the trend is my friend. And well, The trend is my best friend actually. So that's why here the technical analysis was working very good. Remember what I said to you? I think I remember I said one more bounce here, and after that continuation, as you can see here. So you're asking me right now in time frames. Let me see. You didn't specify 4 hour and daily. Okay, daily of course is I will start looking for 134, 35. But thinking right now here is testing the MA21 here, and just watch this. I cannot be bearish here right now. No, there is no way I will be bearish right now here. Of course not. At least in short term, no. Yeah. This, for me, I wouldn't be surprised if we see right now a bullish variance right now. Let me see. Yes, bullish variance for me. Yeah. Bullish variance in 4 hour chart, 4 hour chart here. So, of course, right now, not now, I think. Not now. I will set... or maybe yes, I don't know, but this is like this. Okay, continuation, a bounce in 4 hour chart, of course, very short term. Looking for the MA21, MA55 around here, 140, 141. Between 141 and 142 should be the area, but be careful here to go short. Okay, because you are testing, or the Japanese yen is testing the moving average MA55 right now here. So fair enough, we have the bearish variance. Remember what I said before. We have a bearish variance in weekly chart here. Very easy projection, very obvious actually for me. But the volume is wonderful and beautiful. You see here. So what is this? It's just a pullback. So if I have to trade this this currency right now, long, I will start just looking for longs. Why? Because when you see the MA55 tested here, usually the first test is gonna be like this. Okay, so what I'm trying to set here, even with this setup here, I wouldn't be surprised if we see maybe at least 1 week or two in sideways here, and after that a bounce. Okay, in 10 day, for example here, when the chart, something like this, right? So sideways here and testing the MA55 here. Okay, of course it will take time, maybe 1 week or two. Okay, so let's continue. James, let's write. I don't know if to scalp trading or retailer to lose money. Yeah, that's why I said yesterday. It depends, right? It's up to you. The lessons you could, the bear market is gonna be, is the best moment right now. If you wanna become a professional trader, or at least a trader like you can understand better the markets, in the bear market actually is the best moment. That's why I love bear markets. Because for me it's the best moment to improve and improve. And let me tell you this, and this is not my word, this is the word of my mentor. My mentor said, hey, if you can make profits in the bear market, you will kill the bull market. The bull market is going to be super easy for you. Yeah, and let me tell you something. In the bear market, not my word, he said that, right? He said only 3% they are very good traders in the bear market. When you see traders, they are doing very good in bear markets, is because actually they are good. They are very good. Usually in bear markets, many people they get wrecked. Because with bull markets, it's very easy. Just you buy, hold, and that's it, right? The news, the fork, the merge, the monkeys, NFTs, whatever, right? You don't need the skills for that. But in bear markets, you really have to develop some skills. Especially, you need to learn how to manage your emotions, and that's why I said it's the best moment to learn about trading when you're in a bear market. Okay, so let me see. Euro Oslo for hour. Let me see. I don't know what is that. I think it's gonna be my first time to see this. Let me see. Euro. Let me see. Oslo. Could you just share the symbol, because I cannot find properly this? Okay. Do you still have your short at, I think, of course, $18,000 per 100, if I am exact. I was on $19,000, 700, but I gotta stop it. Stop hunting. I gotta stop it. Yeah, but I was around there and I gotta stop it in one night. In 1 hour chart, I gotta stop it. And after that, Bitcoin crash again. But never mind. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. That's it for today. Let me see Bitcoin recap for Bitcoin. Remember, I said before when I started this live stream, I said careful here because this is gonna be like this, right? And this is still the same. It's still to the upside, okay? But this is gonna be a bull trap, okay? Remember, bull trap. So it could be here, maybe in 1 hour chart, for example. If you are trading 1 hour chart right now, here this is the area to take profits right now. Not in 1 hour, not right now. It's here. But if you're looking for 4 hour chart, yeah, well, it should be the MI55 around $17,000, 500, 400, around there, around this area, and this is gonna be just a sell. Okay, it's up to you. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, and if you want to trade this, very careful because the volatility is very high right now. If you don't have enough experience, the only thing you will do is just lose your capital. Okay, no problem. Let me see. It's the last one. Okay, the last one because I think I'm done for today. JP cat. Okay, let me see. Okay, one moment. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. 4 hour chart, right? 4 hour chart to the moon, right? Bullish, yes. Well, one thing here. This is just for me now. Better are brains right now here. Okay, I will be very careful here. Okay, careful. Oh yeah, of course. This is a sell. Okay. Well, watch this. This is a bull trap actually. You will see 1, 2, maybe a couple of days here, above here, around maybe 1.60, 0.670, something like that. Who cares here? But this beautiful, wonderful better brains forming here. Not today, of course, not today, because it is 1 day chart, right? But around here, this box, yeah, to the moon, right? No, this is like this. Okay, careful here, careful. Yeah, beautiful trend to the downside. Let me see the weekly chart. I'm curious about this. Yeah, testing 55. Wow, amazing. Go long 100%. Yeah, 100x, 1 million, right? No, this is like this. Okay. Sometimes people say, why you are so sure? Because you say something like this and it's not happening after a couple of weeks. We see it. Well, because that is my job. That is my job. I am a trader. My job is projecting the price. And I build a system of trading. I could be wrong, yes. I take losses, yes. But that is my job. Traders, we do this. We project the price, okay? Okay, so yeah, of course, remember this, my friend, okay? This is a 1 day chart and weekly chart, so be patient, and wait for it at least 1 week or 2, okay? I'm not saying right now, go short right now. Of course not. You go short right now, you will get wrecked right now. Of course not. The momentum is still to the upside in weekly chart, okay? I will say wait for maybe December, something like that. And when you see this asset testing in 55 here, yeah, well, for me, it's a good opportunity, of course, for me, right? For me. Remember, I have no idea what I'm saying. I am newbie. I don't know. I follow news, right? And I follow Elon Musk, and that's it. Okay. I'm kidding. Okay, so let's continue. I think I have, okay, just one last request. Serious question. Why people, they have this obsession with Cardano? Yesterday, I got, let me see, 17 requests asking me for Cardano. Why is so special? Seriously, it's a shitcoin. For me, right? For me. Show me the charts and I will tell you the news. Okay? This is garbage. This is garbage. Not now, since 2021 in November. You see? I said careful here. Breaking the mid-21, you will see this level. 0.40 first. and after a continuation to 0.10. And this is gonna be the same, and I'm not going to change my technical analysis for this garbage. This garbage is like this, okay? I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Let me see here. Let me try to help some fanboys of Cardano. I don't know why they are obsessed with this shit. Okay, so let me see. Okay, reversals. Okay, good. Any close about 0.42? No, actually no. Better, 0.50. You see, for some reason, I don't know, something happened, right? 0.50. Thank you, James. Now makes sense. Now, okay, now they are getting wrecked. That's why they are asking me. Okay. Thank you. Okay, good. Now makes sense. Okay, so if you want to see reversals, 50%, 50 cents. You need to see the monthly closing about 50 cents. Yeah, and only that happened, I will be bullish again. Yeah, but as long as this asset is closing, we are talking about the monthly and higher time frames. As long as this asset is below 0.50, I am not bullish, and I will not be bullish, and my target is gonna be the same as before. 0.10, 0.12, 0.15, around there. Remember, this projection is not today. Actually, I did this projection 1 year ago when I said in the monthly here, and I said, hey, here, of course, it's like this. Yeah, because it's the monthly, it will take 1 year. Okay. Now, for you, it's looking very bullish, right? But that's why I have a system of trading. When I saw this, okay, this is overextended here when you see the sell signal in the monthly. And also here we have a weekly wonderful bearish divergence here forming here. This is gonna be, by the way, actually I was in short at $0.2 with 60 cents. I think I was in short. I cannot remember. Around there. You will see here sell signal here with wonderful bearish divergence here in the highs. So to the moon. No, it's like this. Of course, in weekly chart, it's gonna be the MA55 here around 1.7, breaking $1. You will see 0.40 and so on. Maybe you don't believe me, you can watch my videos or my profile when I posted all my technical analysis. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. Okay. James, yeah, that makes sense about Cardano. Now I understand why they are losing a lot. I think. Yeah. Okay. Bitcoin recap. This is the last thing. Yeah. Still to the upside. Yes, I will be careful here because this is a bull trap for me, right? Not today, in the next 12 hours. Let me close my position here. I'm gonna close right now because it's better to take some profits instead of waiting. Well, it's very late here, so I'm gonna sleep. And I have a rule: every time when I have to sleep and I'm trading 1 hour or 4 hour chart, well, should be in daytime, not when I am about to sleep, right? Because here is very late right now. You see here, now we have a confirmation here, better divergence right now here, 1 hour chart here. So it's gonna be maybe here, around maybe $18,000, 700, 800, around there. But as long as this area is not broken here, it's still to the upside in 4 hour chart. Okay, so in 1 hour chart is like this, right? But in 4 hour chart is still at least other maybe 12 hours to the upside, looking for the exponential moving average MA55 here around $17,000, 500, 400, around there, something like this. Okay, and here, well, remember, you are trading a range, right? So that means this could be the basement here, and here could be the top of the range. Okay, so the last tip I want to share with you here: if you know that the trend is your friend and the trend is to the downside, well, if I would be you, I will wait for the price testing the resistance around this area, and when I will start looking for shorts. Why? Because I am trading in favor of the trend. Do you understand? Okay, so if the trend is to the upside, well, every time when we see the pullback, only longs. Do you understand? Yeah, very easy way to trade the range, right? Okay, So I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I hope so. I really hope to see Bitcoin around here, because for me it will be a very nice opportunity to enter in short. Remember, I could be wrong. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't have any experience. I like to draw triangles like this, and this like this, and this like this, and doesn't matter the direction because always I'm gonna be right. Okay, I'm kidding. Okay, guys, thank you for watching and see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day.